All right, everybody, welcome back to another deep dive.
Yeah, let's do it.
So today we're diving into the 2024 election.
Big one.
And specifically, we're going to be talking about a moment from a recent campaign rally that has kind of gone viral.
Oh, yeah, this is juicy.
It has. And as always, we want to encourage you to like and subscribe and leave a comment.
Hit that notification bell, too.
And tell us what you think about this whole situation. So
Definitely.
the moment we're going to be unpacking is from Tim Walz's speech.
Right.
At a recent rally. And
VP candidate, of course.
yes, VP candidate Tim Walz. And it all kind of stems from an incident that happened, I guess you could say, at a Trump rally a little while ago.
So, yeah, this all goes back to what some people are calling Biden's garbage gaffe.
Right.
Which really got under the skin of a lot of Trump supporters.
And the Trump campaign being...
Never one to shy away from.
Exactly.
Little spectacle.
Always ready for the counter move, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They decided to have this whole thing with a Trump-branded garbage truck.
At a rally.
At a rally.
Like one of their big campaign events.
Yeah, and I guess the idea was for Trump to, like, ride in it, or I don't know exactly what they were going to do.
You know, they were going to have him do something big.
Somber.
Climb on it, wave from the top of it. I don't know.
You know, wave to the crowds from the driver's seat, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, just to kind of turn the tables on this garbage gaffe, I guess.
Right. Well, they thought they were going to turn the tables, but it kind of backfired.
It really did. It did not go according to plan.
No, it did not, because what ended up happening was Trump trying to get into the garbage truck.
Yes.
Like, missed the handle, like, fumbled it a couple times.
Multiple times.
Stumbled a little bit. It wasn't the most graceful entry.
Not exactly the image of, you know, strength and vitality that I think you were going for.
No, not at all. And, of course, this immediately goes viral.
Yeah.
And this was all over the internet. Democrats had a field day with it.
For sure. I mean, it was kind of like this perfect encapsulation of this pre-existing narrative about Trump's age and, you know, is he really fit for office and all that.
Right. It kind of played right into all of those concerns that people already had.
And the Democrats definitely jumped on this. And I think one of the most effective uses of this whole garbage truck incident
Absolutely.
came from Tim Walz at this rally that he had in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, he went straight for the comedic jugular, you know.
Oh, yeah, he was not.
Did not hold back.
He turned it into a full-on roast.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he had the crowd roaring.
He did. He's like, this dude's nearly 80 years old.
Yeah.
He damn near killed himself getting into a garbage truck.
He really played up that physical comedy aspect of it, you know?
He did, and then he tied it into, like, the tariffs.
Yes.
You would think over 80 years you would understand how a tariff works.
Right, right.
So he's connecting it to policy.
It was so smart.
It was so smart.
Because he was using this humor to disarm the audience and kind of get them on his side. And then he was slipping in these little subtle jabs.
Absolutely.
About age and competence and policy.
It was brilliant.
It was masterful. But it didn't stop there.
He kept going.
He did. So he pivoted from the jokes.
Smoothly.
Very smoothly.
Yeah.
Into some more serious critiques. And he brought up this other comment that Trump had made.
At the same rally.
At the same rally where he was talking about protecting women.
Whether they like it or not.
Yes.
That was the comment.
Which is, it's a loaded statement.
Yeah, it is.
To say the least.
It is.
And it was really interesting to see how Walz handled it.
Yeah, because the audience was laughing 1 minute.
Right.
And then he kind of brings up this comment.
And the mood shifts.
And the mood shifts immediately. You can feel it in the room.
Because it suddenly becomes much more serious, you know.
Because now he's implying, you know, a pattern of misogyny, disrespect towards women.
Yeah. He's basically drawing a line between Trump's words and his actions. And to really drive the point home, he goes even further, and he brings up some things from Trump's past.
This is where it gets really interesting.
Right. He brings up the Access Hollywood tape.
Where he's bragging about grabbing women without their consent.
Exactly. And then he also brings up the E. Jean Carroll sexual assault case.
For those who don't know,
yes.
E. Jean Carroll accused Trump of rape.
Right. And he was found liable for sexual abuse and defamation.
This is a huge deal.
It is. And, you know, these are obviously extremely controversial moments from Trump's past.
Oh, yeah.
And Walz very deliberately brings them into the conversation.
Yeah, he did.
And, you know, it's a risky move.
It is.
But I think it's really interesting to think about this in the context of the current political landscape. Because polls are showing that Kamala Harris has a significant lead.
Among female voters.
Among female voters over Trump, like 7 points, according to an Economist YouGov poll.
That's a big gap.
It is. So it's almost like he's very strategically using these past controversies to try to solidify that lead.
Right, targeting that demographic very specifically.
Yeah, so, I mean, what does all of this tell us? We saw this seemingly kind of absurd,
Rather funny.
a little funny, garbage truck incident become this really powerful weapon in the hands of a skilled politician.
Oh, yeah.
Walz used humor to grab the audience's attention, and then he pivoted to these really serious criticisms.
Seamlessly.
And he linked present actions to past controversy.
Very effectively.
Yeah, and he was able to highlight these concerns about Trump's age,
Yeah.
his policies, and his treatment of women all in one fell swoop.
Yeah, it was a masterclass in political maneuvering.
It really was. So
Yeah.
I guess the question is,
A big question.
does this kind of stuff actually work?
Yeah, I mean, does this actually sway voters, or is this just entertainment?
Right. Is this just a sideshow, or can these moments actually influence the outcome of an election?
What do you think? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. What do you think? Let us know. And also, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe.
Hit that notification bell.
Hit that notification bell. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.